Hi guys! Welcome to another episode of Learn Math with Sir Mark. In one of my videos, I discussed there two solutions or two ways how to determine the center and radius of the circle when given the general equation. On this episode, I'm going to teach you another way, but this time with the aid of Casio fx-CG50. Are you excited? Well, before anything else, please don't forget to subscribe on my channel. And don't forget to hit the bell button for you to be notified whenever I'm going to upload a new one. So, what are we waiting for? Let's begin. As I mentioned in the introduction of this video, I already discussed two ways how to determine the center and radius of the circle when the general equation is given. Okay, one way is by completing the square, and the second one is by using a formula. Alright? Okay. So, suppose the general equation is this: x squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 10y minus 15 equals 0. So, as I said, one way is by completing the square. Okay. So, to do it, let me rearrange it. Okay. That is x squared minus 6x. Then, I'm going to leave a space for the constant. So, plus y squared plus 10y. Then I'm going to transpose negative 15 on the right side. So that will be 15 as shown. See that? Okay, so to complete the square, so all you have to do is to divide the coefficient of the linear term by 2, then square it. Okay, so negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3. Square it, so that will be 9. So since you add 9 on the left side of the equation to maintain equality, I'm going to add 9 also on the right side. See that? So, doing the same. So, 10 divided by 2 is 5. So, square it. We're going to have 25. Okay? So, that means I'm going to add 25 also on the right side. There you go. Okay? So, now, these three terms here is already a perfect square, right? So, that is x minus, because this is negative 6, so minus square root of 9 is 3. Okay, so x minus 3 to be squared plus y. So since this is positive, okay, square root of 25 is 5. So y plus 5 to be squared equals, so 15 plus 25 is 40 plus 9. So our r squared is 49. Therefore, the center of the circle, all you have to do is to reverse the sign. So the center is 3, negative 5. See that? Okay. While for the radius, all I have to do is to get the square root of 49, and that is 7. Okay? Okay. So, that's for the using completing the square. Now, using a formula, okay, recall muna natin, ano ba yung formula? Okay. So, since we represent the center as HK, okay, but the general equation is given, okay, one way to do it is yung h can be written as negative d over 2, okay, while k can be written as negative e over 2. Again, d and e are the coefficients of x and y respectively. Okay, my d is negative 6, my e is 10. Okay, so this is the formula, alternative formula to get the center. Now, how about the radius? So the formula in getting the radius is square root of the abscissa of the center, which is negative d over 2 to be squared, plus negative e, which is the ordinate, okay, of negative e over 2 to be squared, minus f. So this is the formula in getting the radius. Okay, so let's do that. So, center natin will be, okay, so negative d, my d is negative 6, right, over 2, that will be positive 3. So therefore, the center is, or the abscissa of the center is 3. See that? Ito yun. Next, so for this one, so negative e, which is 10, okay, negative 10 over 2 is negative 5. 5. And this is the second component of your center. Okay, see that? We have the same center. Dapat lang. So the center is 3, negative 5. Now, to get the radius, so that is square root of, note that yung negative d over 2 is h. Okay, and our h is 3. See that? Okay, so therefore, this is just 3 squared, okay, plus negative e over 2. Yung negative e over 2 natin corresponds to k. So therefore, k, which is negative 5, square ko lang yan, that will be, okay, negative 5 to be squared, minus my f is negative 15. See that? So there you go. So that is square root of 3 squared, okay, that's 9, okay, 9 plus 25, okay, plus 15. Of course, we're going to have the same. So that will give us a radius of 7. See that? There you go. So those are the two ways to determine the center and radius of the circle when given the general equation. Okay, as I said, I'm going to teach you the alternative way, or let's say pan-check, okay, using Casio fx-CG50. Okay, I'm going to use the emulator, okay, so you can actually download this for free, and in which you can find the link if you want to have it on the video description below. Okay, so let me transfer this. Okay, alright, so since circle, okay, as part of the conics, the good thing in this calculator is there is a special features for conic section, as you can see here. Mode number 9. So this is the number of mode, okay? Mode number 9. Okay, so I'm going to enter it, okay? So then, we're going to look for the general form of the circle. See that? There you go. So this is the general form of the circle, okay? So to do that, to enter this one, so I'm going to press this X, or short for execute. Okay? Press ko yan. And then, we're going to enter the coefficient. Ganun lang kasimple. Take note, in circle, ang coefficient ng x squared and y squared here are both equal to 1. See that? Okay, so my a here will become 1. Then enter. Next, what is d, or the coefficient of x, y, and the constant? So take note, negative 6, 10, negative 15. Okay, wag tayo ma-confuse sa b, c, and d. Okay, so what's important is the coefficient of x is negative 6, the coefficient of y is 10, while the constant is negative 15. See that? So we're now all set. So then, to show the graph, all you have to do is to press F6. This one. Okay. So let me zoom it out. Alright. Okay. Okay. So one more. There you go. So this is the actual illustration of this circle. X squared plus y squared minus 6x plus 10y minus 15 equals 0. Now, like I said, if you have this one, you can easily check if your answer is correct. Okay, so how to do it? So all we have to do is to press this button, G-solve, okay, press F5, and then that's it. You can easily get the center and radius of the circle by just clicking F1 and F2 respectively. To get the center, or to view the center, I'll just press F1. See that? So the center is this, itong cursor na to, or itong pointer na to, so the center is 3, negative 5. See that? I'll go back to G-solve. Okay, so to get the radius, all you have to do is to press F2. There you go. So the radius is 7, the center is 3, negative 5. Tama ba yung sagot natin? Of course, parehas sila. Okay, so that's it. That's how we can check our answer using this calculator. Okay, so I hope you learned something on this episode. Once again, so don't forget to subscribe on my channel and feel free to share. Keep safe.